All right, here we go. 273 Laguna Circle, listed by Michelle Newilly with flagship of Maryland, KW. Just did a big price reduction down to $480 from $499. Been on the market for 38 days. A little wood storage. Oh, there is a fireplace downstairs. I'm gonna walk around the back here. Doesn't look like anybody's lived in that. Can I not open this? Maybe I can't. That thing is... What am I doing wrong here? Well, we were gonna walk. We were gonna walk around there, but if we can't get through there. Nice quiet street. We're in Severna Park. No HOA. Grass is a little high, but what do I know? We'll walk to the other side here. Solar panel. At least we got a chimney on top. Yeah, it's so weird. Christmas lights are still up. All right, here we go. Step in. So split foyer. Split foyer, you come in, you have to go up or down immediately. So looks like an older person has lived here and is no longer living here, but I could be completely wrong about that. Still have a Christmas tree up. We're gonna start up. Do have nice hardwood floors. That actually looks like to be really good shape. That heater is on at 77. It's piping hot up here. It's about 60 degrees outside, so yeah. Okay, family room area. I live in the split foyer, so very similar layout at least. Okay, family room. Windows appear to be newer. Screens are all pushed up. I don't know why they're on top, but whatever. Doesn't make a difference. Somebody's doing some recording. Interesting. I turned the heater off for them. I figured they didn't need that running, but... Kitchen. A little sign of wear here, but overall doesn't look too bad. This island, doesn't make any sense to me. I thought there'd be cabinets or something. There is an air duct here. Okay, but I don't know, it just seems high. I don't hate it, just... Refrigerator. Freezer. Is there ice? There is ice, so the ice maker works. Microwave, 2010, so that's about 16 years old. Stove, I don't know if I can get... Oh, where are you? There's the cereal. I'd have to look it up. But you can pause the video and look at it for yourself. What is that? Okay, closet here. Good sized pantry, actually. Pretty deep. Pretty big. Alright. Little things like they carried the hardwood into there. I do like that. Alright, here's your hall bath. I feel like somebody's living here, but I also don't feel like somebody's living here, if that makes any sense. Shower. A hole there. I wonder what that's from. Is that a foot? Maybe. All right, primary bedroom, hall. There's another one downstairs. So that's it's either a full or a queen. I feel like that's a full. No closet doors. That's going to be a theme here. Second bedroom. That's interesting. There's an attic access there and an attic access here. Let's see if there's a ladder. Feels like there's a ladder. Oh, there is a ladder. So not huge access up there. There's not enough room to put one out here, but we'd have to move all this stuff out of the way. We're not going to do that. But carpet looks to be in decent shape though. Primary, that's a queen, I think. Yeah, just not really set up for somebody to be here. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Bathroom. Oh, hey, Mr. Realtor. Hi. Okay. Let's take you out on the deck and show you the backyard. So I don't think there's any, there is a door down there, but it's blocked. So you're on 12,000 square feet, which would be just a little bit more than a quarter. 0.27. 12,099. I think it kind of goes a little further back. And then if you can see it, there is a creek down there, but that's quite a ways. The grass isn't cut, lights are still up. That's what's making me believe that nobody's living here, but maybe that's just how some people are. Deck needs some painting. That's easy. It's structurally sound, so that's the important part. I didn't walk on these steps though. If I fall, send for help. You won't see it. Okay, oh, this deck was actually built pretty well. C-notch, so it's not that old. Lag bolts. Not really staggered, but okay, there's that door. This bottom step has failed. Oh, it's only failed from 2 inches off the deck, but that's okay. Got some rock down here. Looks like that table's about to collapse, and they got snow blowers for days. All right. Yeah, deck needs paint. Maybe a couple of these boards replaced, but for the most part, it seems pretty solid. I like how it's constructed, at least. All right, lock that. That's locked. Freezer. Doubt this actually conveys. That's a second refrigerator. Interesting. Okay. Thought that was a freezer. All right, let's keep moving. We already did down the hall. Let's go to the lower level. Missing an outlet cover. It's kind of an interesting place for an outlet cover, too, or an outlet. Interesting. Okay. There's your basement again. This is what's leading me to believe nobody's living here, but I could be wrong. Ooh, that's a great sound. Even better that there's wood in there. That looks good. Nice open space, though. I got like estate sale stuff, like they were trying to sell stuff. I didn't open this door. Oh, just more stuff. I haven't seen the actual full electric panel. That is not it. That's a sub. But just a closet, okay. Oh, it's interesting though. So those are like refrigerant lines from an outside condenser. All right, let's keep moving. Here's that fourth bedroom that we were talking about. I'm guessing they had grandkids or something that would come stay down here. On the other side of that closet door, which we'll get to from the back side, is the HVAC, but I can't get the dates off of the under the step storage. All right. More cots. Just had some sleepovers. Full bath, laundry. Okay. Water here is 2025, so that's relatively new. Looks to be in good shape. It's missing its blowout valve. You're supposed to be, so instead of this thing like exploding out, it's supposed to have a blowout tube that goes within 6 inches of the ground for safety. It's contained within a closet, so that doesn't bother me. I can't see anything as far as the HVAC goes. Nice new tire. It'd be really cool if that drip pan was under this washer, but it is what it is. It's because they put these pedestals on it, but. And then this was that door. Is this reversed? Okay, that is reversed, but there's that. So that's a house tour. 273 Laguna Circle, Severna Park, listed for $480,000. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Found on the market 38 days. Let me know if you have any questions.